So first question, when do I look? I always say the best thing you could do in this case is that you want to go and you want to target the properties first thing in the morning.
Yep.
So I like to set up searches because I was a licensed agent when I was first starting. I was going in and I wanted to set up the auto campaigns every day. Now, I always tell you, like, if you're creating your army of realtors, don't have them just set you up on a campaign because that's lazy. But if you could get access to the MLS with a realtor you're partnered with and then send it to yourself, that's what you want to do first thing in the morning. So a lot of times people,
what are you sending? What filters? What's the list that you put through? You know what I mean? You could put a million things.
Absolutely.
And for somebody that's not an agent going into the MLS, that's real. It's real foreign.
For sure.
I mean, it feels very overwhelming, the different things that you can put into a filter and save and bring that search to you automatically so that listings are ending up in your inbox every single day.
Yep. So it's going to be very overwhelming at first. But what I want to be is like reassuring is that give it 30 days.
Okay.
You'll figure out which lists are the best. Because when you first wake up, you roll over. Maybe you're not checking social media. You're pulling up your inbox, going through properties.
So much more fun.
The reason you do that too.
So much more fun. I'm telling you. Yeah.
It's great because when you get into the office, you already feel like you have targets to go after. So it's not like you're getting in like, oh, okay, now I got to go through the MLS, which is scary. You already have the searches saved.
Yeah.
So you're going in and you've identified maybe it's a keyword section search. So like, for example, there's a public remarks and agent only remarks in just about every single MLS.
Slow that down real quick.
Okay.
There's public remarks.
Yes.
This is what we see. We go to Zillow, and this is what the agent is saying.
Location.
This house is this. Yes. They're going, it's a 3-bed, 2-bed, ton of potential, investor special, handyman special, TLC, perfect for fix and flippers. They're putting it in the public remarks out there.
Absolutely.
Right? But then there's a secret section.
There is the agent only remarks.
Right. Which means who can see it?
Only the agents. Right. And this is so money because what you don't realize is if they put the word motivated inside agent only remarks, what that truly means is that their client can't see that, but other agents can. So that might be a nightmare client for the agent. That might be a family member.
Yep.
That might be a scenario where they're just like, hey, I'm about to lose the listing. Please save my day.
Yep.
So I love going after the agent only remarks primarily, but you mentioned off a bunch of the keywords: motivated, TLC, handyman, as is, fix up, REO, quick, cash, anything along those lines are going to target the specific searches for you.
Yeah.
Then as for days on market, I think that days on market is the most important thing to target right now.
Explain to people what days on market means.
Yep. So property gets listed today. Today is day 0. Tomorrow is day 1.
Okay.
If you are able to understand that right now in the middle of this shift that's happening, there is a serious window of opportunity for every single one of you that's watching this right now. The next 30 to 45 days, the only thing that's changing along with the interest rates is that there's more inventory available. And I'm going to speak specifically here on Arizona. Okay. So in Phoenix, a healthy market on the MLS is 28 to 31,000 listings. That's a good 3 months, 4 months of inventory.
Yeah.
Right now, we just passed 10,000. So if we just passed 10,000 listings, what that should tell you is that this is still a crazy seller's market. The only thing that's different is that we were doing a bunch of deals with 2,000 to 3,000 active listings at a time. So now with it being 10,000, buyers have the ability to be a little bit more picky. I put up a house as a listing last week. It was $715,000 on Thursday.
Yep.
No showings on Thursday. 2 on Friday. 3 on Saturday. I had 3 scheduled for Sunday, but luckily I had 2 offers come in on Saturday.
Sure.
Luckily, again, it was at ask price. But imagine how I was.
And by the way, listen, everybody. When you decide that you're going to flip houses like these guys, and they stayed focused. They were doing a lot of things. They built their base before they started getting into flips. I highly suggest that you use the strategies we're talking about to sell these deals, get income coming in, and not focus on flips right now. I'm just telling you, for your first 12 months, build up your machine for finding deals. Whatever it is, whatever your lead generation model method is, build that up over the next 12 months. Really build the machine, because what he just said right there is the way that flippers are feeling. Luckily, we had 2 offers. I am telling you, no flipper has said the word luckily in the last 7 years as much as they said in the last 60 days.